Hi, Tom Cole, the coach for Buckeye Cable and BCSN, and welcome into another edition of Sports Flash. And certainly an honor and a privilege to welcome in a former St. John's Jesuit alum, outstanding basketball player, Mr. Joe Walsh, class of '74. Joe, it's kind of a cool concept. It's a very cool concept. 50 years of basketball at St. John's Jesuit. Invited everybody back. Had a little bit of a, I guess we can call it an old-timers game, and you were brave enough to get out there and play. Tell us about the game.
Well, it was a lot of fun, Tom. It was just seeing old faces and some younger kids. I came, Tom, not to play, but to kind of partake in it. I had two sons who played here at St. John's, and my youngest son was able to attend. So it was a lot of fun, a lot of camaraderie. There were a lot of good players still out there, and there were a lot of bad players out there, quite frankly. But we had a great time, and it lasted the better part of the afternoon, and now everybody's going to join for some fellowship here in the Commons.
Joe, you know, that's so interesting to me because I've played in a few of those alumni games, and what you find out is your mind tells you that you could still do certain things on the court if you got the ball in a certain position at a certain spot, but when you actually get out there against younger guys, it doesn't work that way.
Well, I can tell you, Tom, my body told me that I couldn't do things that I thought I could. So my mind might have thought I could do it, but my body sure couldn't. But it felt good just to lace up the shoes one time and do it. I hadn't done that in a number of years, so it was kind of fun to do that. But realistically, it's a young man's game, trust me.
Joe, you're an outstanding attorney in this town. You've sent three wonderful student athletes to St. John's, and they're BCSN stars in their own regard. What is it about St. John's Jesuit, Joe? Because you certainly have the esprit de corps of St. John's Jesuit. You get it. It is a community. It is a camaraderie, and I know that means a lot to you.
Well, I had a good experience here, Tom, and I was fortunate enough to allow my sons to come here, and I think they had a very good experience. I just think that the faculty here, the staff are all very caring individuals, and they spend a lot of time with the students. And quite frankly, it's just amazing the number of programs, not just athletics, but the clubs and the outside activities and the service work that the young students can do. And I think it just sets it a cut above, I would say, a vast majority of the other schools in the area. So I felt it was a very good experience for me and a very good experience for my sons. So
Joe, so well said. And again, I've played in some of those games. I'm going to give you one bit of advice. Later at night, what's going to happen to you, certain parts of your body are going to, I would just say large bags of frozen peas, Joe, would be the way to go because I've been there.
No, I know. That's without a doubt, Tom, but fortunately I limited my participation to a very cameo experience. So we were the opposite of the fast break. We were the slow break and walked the ball up the court. But it was a lot of fun.
All right, Joe. Thanks so much for participating. Thanks so much
to talk to you.
for being with us. Tom Coley, coach for Buckeye Cable and BCSN.